Man, these 8-9 matchups, these 9-8 matchups, however you want to define it, are really really interesting. We have Marquette facing the North Carolina Tar Heels, and man, this Marquette team, Daryl Morcell, he was once all Big Ten defense. Coming from Maryland, huge transfer from Marquette. People underestimate the impact of the transfer portal. This guy is a guard who can lock up, he can lock in defensively, and he could take Caleb Williams out of this game. And then you have Justin Lewis, 6'7", 235, averaging over 17 a game. All Big East this year. And they're going up against a team, Amando Baycott, Caleb Love, Manic, RJ Davis. But the question for me is, how long is it before Hubert Davis decides to go to his bench? They got away with it against Duke, basically playing your entire starting five the entire game. But the NCAA tournament, you cannot just keep playing your entire starting five if you want to have any chance of really making a deep run and potentially cutting down the nets. And for North Carolina, that's the goal. When you play for North Carolina, when you play for some of these top programs, the goal is to win a national championship, cut down the nets, make it to a Final Four. And this year, I don't see it for North Carolina. And I'm not going to be a prisoner of the moment and say, well, they lost to Virginia Tech in the ACC tournament. They're not going to do anything. I'm not. I believe they could turn it around. And I think that, right, they can get away for this game right here. They can get away with just playing five. They can get away with basically playing five guys, like they did against Duke. Now, I would love to see for Coach to go a little bit deeper into his bench. Can he go to the bench a little bit? But I think that even though Marquette has a tremendous guard, that's a tremendous defender, and they have a guy that's a tremendous scorer, I don't think that's going to be enough to beat North Carolina. I think that this stage is too big for Marquette. I'm rolling with the Tar Heels with that. Now, people are going to roll with Marquette because of the Virginia Tech thing, but Virginia Tech, hey, sometimes the team gets hot, and just wasn't their night. And I think they'll rewrite that and get past Marquette. But they're in a tough. They have to get it together, and they're going to have to go into the bench because if Baycott gets in foul trouble, this team is going to be going home very quickly. But I do see them beating Marquette. I would not be surprised if Marquette won. But I can't pick against North Carolina. Too much respect for this team. I think the potential in the ceiling is very high.